Mike Cherewka from the law offices of Mike Cherewka. This afternoon, we're here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania area, and we're going to talk about phantom stock plans. We've had a lot of interest in recent months, small businesses in particular, trying to hang on to key employees or employees, key executives, and often talking about giving them stock in the company or a piece of the company. That by itself has a lot of complications because you're now giving people access to internal information about the whole company. They may find out if you're the owner about what kind of debt you guarantee for the company, have access to some sensitive information that you may not want them to as shareholders. They also have a right to vote if they're a shareholder. But one of the old tried and true techniques, which seems to be gaining more acceptance or coming back, if you will, is what's called a phantom stock plan or a ghost stock plan. You may have heard it referred to. This is a deferred compensation technique that's been around for many years. And what it does is you are awarding the key employee a unit, if you will, of interest in a plan that really mimics the stock. You can give them a percentage of the stock. You can give them a unit that may represent one or more shares of stock. And what this does is it allows them to get excited about building up the net worth of the company or the value of the stock because at some point they'll share in that. From the owner's point of view, the nice part is you're not giving them any control in the company. These plans do not give them the right to vote. But what you're doing is you're encouraging them to build the value of the stock because they will be rewarded when you either sell the company or if they stay around long enough to retire or reach a future specific date or a transaction that you have in mind as a key transaction, then the employee will be rewarded at the same time that you are as the owner. What kind of things do you need to look at for phantom stock? The idea is how many shares do you really feel the employee should be awarded? It does not all have to be done at once. You can award these over a period of years in order to encourage longevity with the company. But at some point, when you do fix the number of shares that you feel that the employee will have, that this plan will then begin to mimic the stock which you have in the company. Often, if you declare a dividend, they'll have a right to the dividend, to accumulate the dividend. They won't be paid at the same time. And as the value of the stock increases, they'll share in the appreciation because the amount of their unit in the plan will also increase. You have a right to set vesting requirements for the employees. You also have a right to put down what will become the triggers that will allow them to be rewarded with the payment of the compensation. That trigger may be that you're building the value of the company to sell it in a couple of years. Or you may be building it to build a succession plan and you want to encourage these employees to stay either till the succession plan goes through or until they reach retirement. So it's almost like a golden handcuffs type relationship that you can have through the plan with the employee to encourage them to stay. From the employee's point of view, the nice part is they get rewarded for their efforts in building the net worth of the company, and this is in addition to what their normal compensation or bonus arrangement would be. So it's a little bit extra incentive for them to take a long-term view of their relationship with the company rather than a short-term view of just getting a bonus for meeting a particular goal. These plans, again, are becoming more popular as employers or owners are trying to get more creative in finding ways to keep key employees. And if this is something that you're looking forward to do to try to hang on to a key employee, please feel free to give us a call, 717-232-4701, or take a look at our website, www.cherewkalaw.com, and contact us so that we can work with you and the members of your team to see if this is the type of plan that makes sense for you in trying to keep your key employees.